Selena, are you sure?
We got this. Grab the always pants.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Celebrity Scope, the place where we dive into celebrity headlines, survive internet chaos, and read the reports so you don't have to spend hours scrolling through comment sections that somehow turn into full-blown investigations. Today's topic feels like another episode of the internet refusing to let the past stay in the past. We've got fresh conversations surrounding Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez, Benny Blanco, and the endless cycle of celebrity speculation that somehow never seems to end. And honestly, I'm starting to think the internet deserves an award for turning normal moments into dramatic movie scenes. So before we jump in, hit that like button, subscribe to Celebrity Scope, and let's get into it. First, let's talk about the conversation that keeps coming back every few months like a sequel nobody expected: Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez. Recently, people started discussing once again why fans should finally move on from that relationship. And honestly, it's not the craziest take. Think about it. For a lot of people, Justin and Selena weren't just celebrities. They represented an era. The songs, the edits, the memories, the feeling of growing up alongside people you watched online. But nostalgia is powerful. It shows up quietly and convinces people that old stories deserve new endings. So now every time Justin performs a throwback song, suddenly social media becomes a detective agency. He was thinking about Selena. That performance meant something. That look says everything. Meanwhile, the guy performed a song. That's it. But somehow online, old music immediately becomes evidence. And this is where things get strange. Justin has moved forward. Selena has moved forward. Life moved forward. Yet people still act like happiness only counts if it matches the version they imagined years ago. Imagine being married, building a life, and constantly seeing strangers online saying your partner belongs with someone else. That sounds exhausting. And honestly, this isn't even just celebrity stuff. Think about real life. Imagine your friends constantly criticizing your relationship every time you see them. Eventually, all that noise starts creating doubts that never existed before. That's why I always say, you don't have to love someone's partner. You just have to understand it isn't your relationship. Now, speaking of public opinions becoming bigger than they need to be, let's talk about Selena and Benny. Recently, people started reacting after Benny publicly joked about Selena's eating habits, talking about burgers, fries, fast food, and describing her eating style in a playful way. Normally, couples joke. That's completely normal. But celebrity relationships don't get normal reactions. Once microphones show up, every sentence gets analyzed like it's part of a courtroom case. Reports started suggesting Selena allegedly didn't appreciate how those comments came across publicly. Again, take everything with several grains of salt. But people connected with the conversation because context matters. Selena has spent years dealing with public attention around her appearance, health, and personal life. So when comments touch those areas publicly, people naturally react differently. That doesn't automatically mean drama. It doesn't mean conflict. And it definitely doesn't mean people should start writing breakup theories. But it does remind us how different life becomes when millions of people are watching. At the end of the day, celebrities are still people. They joke. They move on. They live real lives outside edited clips and headlines. And maybe the biggest takeaway from all of this is simple. Support your favorites. Enjoy the music. Watch the interviews. But don't turn someone else's relationship into your personal project. If Justin is happy, great. If Selena is happy, great. That should be enough. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe to Celebrity Scope, turn on notifications, and share this with someone who treats celebrity comment sections like official evidence. Until next time, this is Celebrity Scope, where we read the reports, survive the chaos, and remember that not every performance is about an ex, and not every burger is breaking news.